through with us some of the many different things you're doing through the auspices of the foundation. What are some things that are coming up in the immediate or foreseeable future that people are able to plug into?
All right, great. Great question. Well, this month, April, on April 12th, a Sunday, from roughly 2 to 4 p.m., 2 to 3:30 p.m., we're having a webinar, and it's open. It's open to anyone, and I want to highlight here: all our programming is free. Everything is free. It sounds too good to be true, and it is, but it is indeed something that we're providing. So I just want to get that out of the way. But on April 12th, we're having a session along the theme of, for seniors particularly, you've been accepted to college, now what? And so I know a number of students have a lot of information in front of them. Maybe a list of schools they're considering, their financial aid packages, that they're discussing things over with their families, their guardians, their friends, and their mentors. And so what we're trying to do is take some of the pressure off. They have an opportunity to come in, ask questions, but also we're going to talk about various things, give them criteria and give them certain, I guess, a framework to sort of approach the decision that's based upon what are some of the important factors. And so I think it's a really good session because it equips students as well as their families and friends and mentors and guardians with information that could indeed be helpful. Beyond just giving general information, our expert advisors are going to be available for questions. So if a student has a specific question about their situation, they can follow up on the webinar, but also offline, and actually speak to the advisor. Here's my situation. Do you have any thoughts? Now, granted, our advisors are not a replacement for everything that you have already at disposal, but view us as being a supplement to that. So that would be April 12th, and this is a very important session, but it's also a session that really builds students up too, because it's accomplishment just to get to this point of the road. And so we want to make sure that you get the most out of what you put into it. 12 years of school is a lot. So that's April 12th for seniors. On April 26th, we have another webinar, and this webinar is for underclassmen. So whether you're a rising freshman, current ninth grader, 10th grader, or 11th grader, or in the fall, you'll be a senior, we'd like you to attend this webinar because what we're trying to do is give you a head start. This summer is really big, but also giving you the tools now that you can look at your academic record, you can look at the activities, you can look at a range of things so that you can build, for example, a resume or a CV that will put you on a path to being able to maximize your chances in the college admissions process. And it starts early. Certainly we can help you sort of at the end of that road, your senior year, but to have the best chance, as you all know, preparation is extremely important. And that's what we believe. And preparation gives you a lot more confidence as you approach the college decision, which could be daunting. So April 26th, once again, from 2 to 4, we're going to have a session really about college access and college prep 101 to put you on that road. And this is sort of a introductory thing to our programming that we continue next fall and throughout the year. Finally, a more recent activity we have a fundraiser. Our annual fundraiser is going to occur here in Washington, D.C. So if you happen to be in Washington, D.C. in early May, on May 2nd, from 2 to 4, please join us for a champagne reception. And what I'll make sure is that I'm able to provide some of the details in terms of logistics to Andrew following this discussion. But to say all of that is that these are just a sampling of some of the things that we can do. I would say that I would ask you to reference our website. You can just type in Google the Simmons Memorial Foundation, and you'll be able to see a range of things of our activities. But beyond that, you'll be able to see a photo gallery sort of capturing kind of what this journey has been for the past 30 years. And I have to say, the journey that I've been on with the Simmons Memorial Foundation is the most rewarding thing that I've done professionally in my life. And if we can help you in any way, I want to let you know that you have an organization here that's small and scrappy that has your back, and they're invested in your success.